After multiple delays and accidents, the Russian Navy is expected to return its sole aircraft carrier, the Admiral Kuznetsov, to frontline service in 2024, with a major step towards achieving this taken in February as the ship finally departed dry dock after 5 years in a long overhaul. A range of enhancements to the ship have been speculated, including modernization of propulsion systems, sensors, protection systems, electronics, and at least a part of its fighter air wing, and possibly even replacement of its P-700 cruise missiles with more modern Zircon hypersonic missiles. Perhaps the most notable confirmed enhancement to the Admiral Kuznetsov, however, has been a major increase in levels of automation, which will facilitate a contraction in crew numbers from 1,900 to just 1,500 personnel. This will almost certainly significantly lower the ship's operational costs, while conserving 400 professional servicemen, since conscripts seldom serve in the Navy, for other assignments. The fact that the Kuznetsov was able to achieve over twice this proportional reduction through modernization, rather than commissioning of an entirely new ship, thus represents a very significant achievement. According to information published by Izvestia on April 26, 2023, the Russian Navy's heavy aircraft carrier, Admiral Kuznetsov, is set to receive upgrades to its air defense system and ammunition for its onboard aviation, thereby increasing its combat capabilities. The ship's air defense system will integrate the latest Panzer-M anti-aircraft missile and artillery systems, capable of fending off massed attacks from planes, helicopters, anti-ship missiles, and drones. The cruiser's air defense will also feature a new integrated air defense management system that automatically recognizes and differentiates targets and allocates them to the appropriate anti-aircraft systems for destruction. Admiral Kuznetsov will also be equipped with new storage and preparation facilities for advanced aviation weapons such as air-to-air cruise missiles and guided bombs that can strike both surface and ground targets. These new ammunition and precision-guided bombs can hit stationary and moving targets with exceptional accuracy, including armored ones. The precision-guided bombs are cheaper than guided missiles with comparable accuracy and can carry a larger explosive payload, making the cruiser even more formidable. Earlier, at the Army 2022 International Military Technical Forum, CEO of the United Aircraft Corporation, Yuri Slyasar, has elaborated on the possible development of a navalized variant of the Su-57 next-generation fighter for carrier operations. Russia's maritime doctrine stipulates building advanced aircraft carriers. From our viewpoint, the most promising area involves building a carrier group based on the fifth-generation fighter and also using drones. The groundwork laid under the Su-57 program makes it possible to solve the tasks of the Russian Navy's naval aviation within the shortest time possible. The possibility of a carrier-based Su-57 was previously raised in 2018, with the United Aircraft Corporation announcing in March that year that it was ready to be in development, while chief designer Sergei Korotkov emphasized that the design would need to be created in conjunction with the development of its aircraft carrier. If we work only on the aerial components and do not work on the ship components, then things won't match up. Although 2 assault carriers are currently being built for the Russian Navy in Crimea, these will not be able to accommodate any aircraft without vertical landing capabilities, which effectively excludes the Su-57. The possibility, however, that either the Admiral Kuznetsov or a successor, should it ever materialize, will deploy a navalized Su-57 cannot be ruled out. The Russian Defense Ministry has refrained from investment in a replacement for the Admiral Kuznetsov, leading to speculation that the assault carriers may alone replace it. Developing a carrier-based Su-57 variant may nevertheless prove beneficial for export purposes, particularly for the Indian Navy, which is the only major operator of carrier-based fighters outside NATO, which is unable to produce its own fighter classes. The Russian Air Force's sole understrength squadron has undertaken multiple combat missions in Ukraine using precision-guided standoff weapons, including air defense suppression missions, with its combat performance potentially helping to determine how interested both the Russian Navy and foreign clients will be. The Su-57's very high endurance, powerful sensors and advanced armaments are among the features which have led it to be seen as potentially being very well suited to carrier operations.